There has been a lot of noise coming from the basement, and it is these two monkeys. What have you guys been doing down there?
Want to see it?
Yeah, let's go see it.
Alright, you're gonna hit your hello fam.
Let's turn on the lights.
Ready?
Okay, that was a bad one.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
2, 1.
Guys, good morning. Welcome back. Today I have got to go get tested for COVID. I leave to Hawaii within 2 days, and you got to have a negative test within 3 days of the flight. So we're gonna head down to Walgreens. I'm gonna swab my nose and then give them the sample back. Luckily, I could pick which nostril, because if I pick the wrong nostril, I'm gonna set off a sneezing frenzy like you've never seen before. So luckily, I'm gonna pick the left side because my right side has got some weird issue. And I think sneezing right now like that is not gonna be enjoyable for anyone. So we're gonna head down there and get that taken care of. Then I've also gotta start packing my bags. I've gotta pack a bag full of tools, drills, hammers, pry bars, everything that I would need to set that job. I'm gonna pack that in a suitcase and then get my other backpack. So here we go.
Alright, we're here at Walgreens. None of us have ever been tested for COVID before, so this
could be interesting.
could be interesting. There's no signs saying where drive-through testing. Are they?
Oh, they had it in the email. You got to go through the drive-through to the pharmacy, and then they will give you the swab. You jam it up your nose, give it back to them.
Well, that's kind of nice that you
More or
get
less.
to swab your own nose now, and they're not shoving it clear back to your brain anymore.
I was actually hoping for that. If you could just, clean my brain off there in the front, that'd be great.
Shove it back there as far as you can.
So, yeah, let's. I hate shoving things up my nose. Obviously, I don't know anybody that loves it, but I hate it more than
I love
anybody. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
You do it quite often?
I love it.
No, it drives me crazy.
It's my favorite thing to do.
Well, here we go.
All right, we're up. So they make us stay in the car with the window rolled up, drive up to this window, and I'm not sure what happens next.
Here for a COVID test?
I am.
Okay, do you have the little confirmation email?
I do.
Alright, you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Alright, let's grab the paperwork.
All right. Got through that pretty quick. My date of birth is wrong. Yeah.
Got some of the information wrong.
Yeah, my date of birth is wrong.
To make you younger or older.
Just a little older. Couple weeks. Okay.
So we'll go ahead, take the swab, you're going to peel it back to where the end's sticking out, we won't pull it out quite yet. Alright, so now go ahead and take the vial and open that up.
Hang on, drop the lid.
You're not the first to do it either.
Found it.
So alright, we'll take the swab, pull it out, don't touch anything with it. The soft tip needs to go all the way inside your nose, so it has to go in a half an inch, and then you're going to go around 5 times on one side and then 5 times on the other.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and stick it down inside, and then put the cap on. So we'll stick the vial in the LabCorp bag.
This here?
Yep.
So I don't need the other bag.
The other bag is yours that has a tissue in it in case you need it.
Okay. So, in, there.
Perfect. So like I said, you should be getting your results within 72 hours. They might send it tomorrow, but it's up to them. You're gonna pull forward, you're gonna stick it in the box up here, and then you might get a notification from Walgreens saying you have a prescription ready. Just know that that's us putting your COVID test into the system.
Okay. All right.
All set?
Thank you. Wow, I luckily didn't sneeze there. So we're gonna lift that lid to deposit.
Probably should have brought maybe a smaller vehicle to do this in. Giant lifted up truck's not the easiest.
Where'd that piece of paper go? All right, so we gotta call this company because my birth date was wrong on there. So even though I just did it, I've got to call them and talk to them about it, see if I've got to take another one with the correct paperwork. But I would have to get right back in line and take it like immediately to be able to get on the plane.
Yeah, you better get on the phone with them real quick.
Guys, you know what's better than taking one COVID test? How about taking 2 COVID tests? As mentioned before, my birthday was wrong on the form that he sent out. So I had to make some phone calls. I ended up calling the lab where the test goes to and talk to them and see if they could change it. They're like, no, Walgreens should be able to change it. So I called Walgreens back and they're like, no, we can't change it. So I had to get online, fill out the form for another test, and it just got approved. So I'm actually gonna go back to the same Walgreens and take the test again, but I should have the correct birth date now on my form. So we're gonna go try this one more time.
Okay, go ahead and put it into the vial.
That's the bad side. Okay.
Your vial's gonna go back into the bag with the orange label on it. They'll send you your results from 24 to 72 hours.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then just drop it into the box, okay?
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Wow, that was just as enjoyable as the first time. I tried to get above that spot again and it worked all right, so.
Well, hopefully this test will actually work. We can get the results back in time because he has to fly out on Saturday at noon. So we're praying for these results to come back.
Yeah.
Super fast.
Birthday was correct, so. It was magical how it all happened, just because when I went on and did the second appointment, they're like, oh, it could be hours before it's approved to be able to come down. So I checked within about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it was up. So we actually lucked out with that.
They make it very, very complicated and difficult. So thankfully it all worked out. Should be good to go come Saturday.
Let's grab some lunch.
We didn't get enough Mexican food while we were in Mexico, so
This is authentic, all right?
we've chosen Cafe Rio for lunch.
You getting this salad?
Most likely, yes. What are you gonna get?
I don't know yet. Maybe a salad.
Trying to make healthier food options. Food choices, not options. That grilled chicken salad. Just no pico. We have made it back home. Unfortunately, Clay had to get the COVID test done twice today because the first time they had his birthday wrong, so he had to endure that awful test twice. But we're back home now. The kids are here. We are actually gonna sit down and have a little bit of dinner really fast, and then we're gonna help Clay get his bags packed for Hawaii. He's gotta pack a suitcase full of tools, and then his suitcase full of his clothes, and all of his computer and everything he's gonna need for that. We're gonna get the things cleaned up, organized, and ready for him to leave for Hawaii on Saturday. Tonight for dinner, we're having grilled chicken and cheese sandwiches. Something fast and easy. It's been a little bit of a crazy day around here, so
It has.
we needed something fast and easy. Yes, did you know that Dad had to take the COVID test twice today?
Why?
Because the first time we went, they had his birth date wrong, so we had to redo it. So we had to do it twice.
Well, all I did was spit in the cup.
No, and have the thing shoved up his nose.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right, it is time to get the tools packed for Hawaii. We have this suitcase that is dedicated just for tools.
We got a lot to go in this suitcase right here. We got all this stuff that's got to fit in a single suitcase. But the most important thing, safety first, right?
Hey, you could just wear your new sunglasses you got in Mexico. They're very similar to the ones.
I'm gonna take those too. But these are for heavy duty cutting.
Oh.
We have some other things in here too though. A bunch of wrenches and tape. So I'm gonna start getting this thing loaded and see if I need a bigger suitcase. So here we go.
We got quite a bit of stuff to go in here.
This here doesn't need to go. This is a cat's paw right here. It's for pulling nails out of like rough lumber. I'm not gonna be doing any of that there, I hope. I'm gonna set it aside. Let's put the nail gun here. Put the hammer. Baby crescents. That's all I need out of that bag.
You have extra room in this bag right here.
I do, and I'm gonna try and fit a few other things in there. I got this glue. Is it glue fine as a carry-on item?
No.
Not a carry-on item, I mean a
Checked item.
checked item.
Is it still sealed? If not, you might want to put it in a bag.
Still sealed.
Okay.
It's missing its red cap, but it hasn't been opened. There it is. Some really fine pinner nails. More countersinks. I'll go through a lot of those. I've got a new pocket screw jig. If you're into woodworking, those things are a must. Get them put in there real quick. Let's see. These are gonna cause a mess. We should probably put these in like a plastic bag. That way they don't leak all over everything. Definitely go with the weight limit. Gonna zip. So I didn't get everything in here that I was hoping for. We'll leave the router back and then tape back. I think I got half a roll of tape in here somewhere. Something we can get at Home Depot as well. That should be it. Oh yeah. Oh, with ease. Barely, but with ease.
The question is, how much overweight is that thing?
Oh gosh. That thing's way overweight. Is it like by the pound, or is it just like if you're over 50 pounds, it's $100, you know?
I don't know, we'll have to check on that.
You lift that one. That's the heaviest bag I've ever taken anywhere.
Holy smokes.
That's gonna cost a few bucks to
Probably
get that
pushing
bad
100 pounds.
Yeah, it's heavy. So, anywho, spend a couple extra dollars. At least we know that it's there, right? What if we get to Home Depot and they don't have what we need? Then we're in trouble.
It's true.
It's not like you're just gonna run to another island real quick. There's been a lot of noise coming from the basement, and it is these two monkeys. What have you guys been doing out there?
Monkey.
What's been going on in the basement? Anyone?
Well,
I hold on to one of the big bubble ball thing, and then Carmen jumps, and I lift her up, and then she touches the ceiling. What?
want to see it?
Yeah, let's go see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basement's a mess?
It's not too bad.
Oh, really?
Alright, you're gonna hit your head with the fan.
Let's turn on the lights.
Ready?
Okay,
that was
a bad one.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
2, 1.
Oh no.
We're trying to get
3,
you to test it
2.
out.
Oh, why are you pushing into the fan?
We did it last time.
3, 2.
1.
Oh.
Keep going. Oh, my legs.
She's still getting pretty high. She was up there like maybe 6.5 feet. All right, kiddos, it is time for bed, but let's pick up the basement first. All right, ready? All right, guys, let's go to
I
bed.
got double hooky sticks.
No, 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 no. Give me one. We'll sword fight. You ready? Blue versus green.
But I've got 2.
Zoom.
Got you.
Ow, my arm. Oh, your leg.
Not my head. You're kidding.
You're on the leg.
And you in the soul.
All right, guys, bedtime.
All right, guys, we are wrapping it up today. It's been a pretty eventful day today, having to get 2 COVID tests within like
Ridiculous.
an hour of each other. It's kind of funny for me to sit in the passenger seat and watch
I'm
them
sure
have to do
it was.
twice.
It's that last time, every time I did a swab around my nostril, I was like coughing. Luckily, I was above that one spot that like makes me sneeze like no other.
The good news is they're not near as bad as they used to be. When the test first came out, they would like shove it clear back to your brain. So it's not that bad anymore, thankfully. So
Yeah.
could have been worse.
Could have been. Now we just got to cross our fingers and hope that test comes back before I need to leave to Hawaii. So I didn't do the rapid test. I did the one that takes 24 hours to, 72 hours. So we're gonna just pray that that comes back. If not, I heard that there is an option at the airport. They will do like an instant test, and Hawaii will accept that. So that's kind of my last resort. So we'll see what happens there. But guys, thanks for watching. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow.